Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another unit showcase. Today we have ourselves Madoka from Madoka Magica. That is not Madoka. Okay, that is a pretty cool character. Um, she is a very how would I put this? She's a character that needs a lot of help getting to her like final form. So we're gonna bring Makima and Diavolo to help her attain that. And we're going to be using the Soul of Precision for her, just so she can get a little bit more range on the start. And yeah. Also, guys, before we start, we are trying to hit 300 subscribers before the end of the year. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe and all that. And yeah, let's do it. All right, we just barely finished hitting 100 stacks of despair because I don't know how she's not attacking anybody. Nobody is besides Makima. But look, she is doing damage. I don't understand how this is working, but oh well. Also, Simon is not attacking, but he's at 14 trillion. Yeah, pretty weird. Anyways, let's see. Now that we have this, we're actually going to make everybody attack, and then of course upgrade all like that. So let's see what this does. Succumb to despair, tainted soul. So this is her second form, and yeah, I mean she's gonna use up all these stacks, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, okay. Kremhild, however you say that. This unit rejects all external buffs. Okay, this unit gains 1% of the damage it deals to enemies under despair as a flat damage buff. Nice. Each time this unit applies despair, lose a despair stack. Once all stacks are lost, this unit loses the despair effect. And the Kremhild passive grants access to the ability Apocalypse Confrontation. So yeah, once this is done, we are going to get two passives actually. Or no, two abilities. First is going to be Apocalypse Confrontation, and then the next one is going to be Final Wish. But for that to happen, we need to be able to use Apocalypse Confrontation twice. Yeah, we need to use it twice. So for now, we have to just wait a little bit. Not that long, actually. Pretty good. But yeah, let's go over what we have on this character. We have Glitched Vulture. Pretty insane roll. There's probably better rolls though. With a Glorious, of course, like every other character. And yeah, I mean right now it's doing, well, it's supposed to be doing 3.31 million, but it's being, I don't know, boosted by itself for some reason. Still pretty good though, still pretty good. And yeah, let's look at the damage up here. Yeah, he's gaining damage fast. So is he. And so is he. And where is she? Oh, she's down here. I'm assuming she doesn't have that much damage because she got she changed forms. There we go. All right, now we can use Apocalypse Confrontation, and this will do, I think it's 100 times damage in range. So yeah. And then once we use it again, we get Final Wish. So this is why we brought Diavolo, because he will give us a time erase from the world, and it will turn that infinite cooldown into a 300-second cooldown. Pretty good. And yeah, look, for now we have Simon here doing a little bit of the damage. You know, a measly 14 trillion. So yeah, now we gotta wait the 300 seconds, and we'll be able to use the other one. So yeah, let's wait. All right, now that the 300 seconds are up, we can use this, and we're immediately going to use this to get our next form, which is Goddess of Hope, I think. So yeah, it gives us this new ability called Hope, and we're going to use it immediately. As you can see, we're doing 14 trillion damage right now, but we're going to double it to 29.7 trillion. Insane, and this keeps on doubling every 1,000 seconds, so yeah. Pretty good, but like I said, she's only useful in certain situations. So this unit cannot be sold or deleted, inherits the damage of its previous form, multiply it by 100, this unit's base damage stats. Good. And then Witch Eradication, all enemies become dark type, enemies take 10 times attack damage, affects all existing and future enemies. So pretty good right there too. So she's debuffing them and she's buffing herself. But here's the bad part. Law Erasure, all buffs and debuffs cease to exist, unit stuns cease to exist, effects cease to exist, applies map wide, and ignores all sources and conditions. So yeah, nobody gets buffed anymore. Besides her, I don't know how she's getting that 20% cash increase. Yeah, that's like the only buff that she has. But yeah, that's like the downside of having her. Everybody else is gonna get debuffed, or not buffed. Yeah, well, they're not gonna get buffed at all, and that means Simon's gonna stay at 2 trillion. But hey, at least she goes up to 29, and then she'll double it again, and then double it every time that you use her ability. So yeah, I mean, decent character overall. Very situational though. I'm pretty sure you're gonna only be able to use her with certain teams, and it takes a while to actually do. So you enjoy this character, go for it, man. She's cool. I'd say she's actually balanced because you have to actually do things and wait and have conditions met for her to get to the damage, unlike Guts and Yuji, who are just damage machines. Insane, actually. So yeah, you guys enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you later with another one. So yeah, this will do for today's video. Bye guys. Also, just so you guys know that I'm not lying about the damage doubling every time you use it, here it is again, 59, and then we can use it again in 200 seconds. So yeah, it doubles, and then after this is done, it's gonna double again. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose here because who's that? Kidna? Yeah, she's gonna go through here. Anyways, guys, we'll see you later now.